Today I'll be taking over Bournemouth with the goal in mind of keeping them in the incredible form that they're in, and most importantly is to win the Champions League. But it won't be easy because every season the board will be giving me 3 objectives to complete, and if I can't complete 3 out of 3 they will sack me immediately. And it all starts here, Bournemouth season 1, and I see why they're in good form. We have the Netherlands who's touring up the league right now, Justin Clover, Montenegro young talent Korkes, Evernuson is also a key player to the team. Apart from that, we have players like Semenyo, Adams, young talent Huyesen. Okay, this is not a championship team, but there's some players that we can build it off on. But okay, our board objective just came in, and the first one to finish in the top 10 in the Premier League. You know what? I think that's very achievable this season. We also have to promote 1 academy player to the first team, and we have to win the Europa Cup. I'm not gonna lie, all these objectives are pretty tricky. If we don't complete 2 out of 3, we might be sacked. Okay, let's start by improving this team, and we have 68 million to spend, so that's good. And looking where we can spend that money, the first part has to be the right back position. Julian are always good, but we need somebody better. And Smith is about to retire. He's 33 years old. Livramento, 21 years old, 87 overall from Newcastle, and plus he has a lot of room to grow. Okay, I think I definitely can pull this off with only 30 million, and they want 32. Okay, let's lower it down maybe to 30 again, see if it's gonna work. And they have accepted. Livramento, we will make you the best right back in the world, but only if you perform. But this is a good signing. For my next signing, I'll be turning my attention to the goalie keeper position. Kepa is a solid player and is only here for a loan, so I think I might use the money to sign somebody better. French young talent Restes, 19 years old, 78 overall. His potential is incredible. Okay, we have 33 million left. I think if I put up 29 they can accept. And they want 34 million. Let's try to be cheap and maybe put up 30 million. Still want that 34 million. Alright, they're fighting this. Okay, but we're not backing down. Let's go again for 30 million. Yo, they actually accept. But Restes for 30 million, generation signing. That's it. I won't be adding any more signings to the team. With the money we have left, I'ma hire some scout. You guys know we have to get this place overall up so we can start completing our objectives. Same into the season, see our objective we completed. Bro, we end of the season, ain't no way we actually finishing 8th place. That means we completed one of our objectives. Finishing in the top 10 in the Premier League. Let's go. Okay, the Emirates Cup is not one of our challenges, but we lost to Arsenal 4-2. But the Europa Cup is one of our challenges, and Arsenal beat us 2-1 again. They are beating us 2 times in 2 different cups this season. Yeah, next season we gotta do something about Arsenal, and the only way if I continue this career mode, if I can bring up a young talent from academy. 17 years old Germany goalie keeper Kramer. Kramer has a great potential and is 64 overall, so I think this works for one of our challenges, bringing 1 academy into the team. And there we have it, boys. We have served our job. Now let's see what second season has for us. Season 2, and the board has given us some new objectives. First challenge is to qualify for one of the European competition. Second one is to qualify for the Champions League. That's kind of the same. And the third one is to complete 50 million of player sales. Okay, these challenges are definitely kind of hard, but the board is being flexible so I can complete one since I did good last season. Okay, but one thing for sure, we're not selling any of a superstar to complete the challenge. I love Restes. Clover is brilliant too. Yeah, I'm not selling any of these guys, but we can't sell the players that we actually do not need, and maybe that can complete one of our challenges. And we already have an offer coming for Senesi from Brighton, 16 million, and honestly I don't mind selling him. And we also got an offer for Move for 20 million for Tavernier, and 18 million offer for Uno, also a $17 million offer for Sinistera. With just these 4 player sales we have generated 71 million, and that actually completes one of our objectives. Okay, I don't know if I did the right thing because it actually affects our squad depth. I nearly almost swiped all our subs. But let me know in the comment if I made a bad call. While you're down there, make sure to subscribe. The good thing is the board is gonna continue investing in the club, 176 million. Now we're talking, boys. We can make some insane improvement with this type of cash in the squad. And I have 2 areas particularly we need to make an improvement. The first one is the center back position. I don't think Hill can be our starter. Having someone in the back like Henkapi can be crucial for our season. Alright, I'm not in a mode to play around. Let's go with the 59 offer first. Oh, and the rejected 180. That's a little too much. I'm sure we can put the price down. Maybe throw in 61 million, see what they say. And they want 66. I'm sure they will be able to accept 62. And they have. And Bournemouth finally got their center back. But we're not done yet. We followed up by signing Toddy for 18 million. We definitely need a squad depth in the center back. Now we got 114 million. I think I want to bring one more player in. I can impact our squad. Adams and Cook are pretty good on the CDM position, but we need somebody with technical skills. And I think Gravenberch from Liverpool will do great since he's already got experience playing in the Premier League. Okay, we need to find a way to fit him into our budget. It looks a little bit expensive. Let's throw in 72 million. Come on, Liverpool. Oh wow, they actually accepted. I didn't expect this to be this easy. We now got ourselves a quality midfielder. Now that we got all these new signings in, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think the Champions League challenge is achievable this season. No way we finished 12th this season. What just happened? We have completely buffled all our objectives. I thought I was building something special with this team. Good thing the board gave us the flexibility to complete one thing this season, because in any other case I would have been sacked. Looks like we have a lot to do next season. Okay, let's check season 3 objectives. First one, we need to make into the top 10 in the Premier League. You know what? That's pretty valid, because last season we did lose our mark. And the second one is either to qualify for the Champions League, Europa League, or the Conference League. But the third one, we have to sell one player in our starting lineup. Oh, that's gonna be hard. I honestly don't want to sell anybody. Everybody's important. But I think I'm gonna have to pick Clover. He's 27.81, and I think we can find better in the market. Oh man, this is still sad. Clover has been the best player for our team in a while now. But sadly, we had to sell somebody, and he was the one. He will be joining OM for 38 million. Bro, and the board have made it very clear, if I cannot complete even one challenge, I will be fired. But we do have a good budget, 131 million, to improve this team. One position we definitely got improving is the center attack position, because we just got rid of Clover. I think I'm gonna have to go with João Felix as the better replacement. He's currently playing for Chelsea, and I'm sure he won't mind joining us. Alright boys, time to bring in a checkbook for João Felix. Can we get him for 68 million? And they have rejected, they want 71. Okay, we can work with this. They just try to lower it down to maybe, 69 and see what they say. Bro, and they have accepted. The transfer of João Felix was definitely needed. Also guys, I think we need more firepower in the attack. Selling the wingers that we actually don't need definitely generated some funds. 139 million. I think it's time to bring in a big money signing. But if we can put the signing of Kubo as the superstar, this is exactly what we need in the team. Okay, we're gonna have to bring the checkbook for this one. Let's start off with 70 million. He's playing for Napoli. I'm sure they will be able. Oh, they just kicked us out. But we're back again in this deal. I'm not giving up. Let's try 78 million. Boy, they want 101. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Okay, maybe we can try to push it down to 80 million. You know what? At least 85 makes more sense. I'm sure we can squeeze 82 million. You know what? I'll accept it. And we have completed the transfer of Kubo. I think we are ready for this season. Bro, and the boys actually have done it, finishing in the 7th place. And one of our objectives is to finish in the top 10, so that completes one of them. And I think next season we might be in the Europa League or the Conference League. Right now, I won't be sure. So I think for the moment, my job is saved. Season 4, and let's see what type of objective the board has for me. Winning the Conference League, finishing in the top 3 in the Premier League, and selling the highest rated player in our team. Bro, these objectives are crazy. Good thing if I can complete 2, I don't have to do one more. And I don't think I want to sell the highest player in the team, and that's Kubo. And the board has given us 130 million. You know what? The challenges are achievable, but we do have to sign some new players to improve the squad. And one position is the center back position, because Bruno is just not growing fast enough. Introducing Novak, 17 years old, 83 overall. Bro, he's sick. Whose region is this? Okay, I don't know if PSG will want us to sign the incredible talent, but let's throw in a swap deal by 76 million. Bro, and they have accepted. We have signed our beast, the young talent center back. Now that we left with 52 million, I definitely think the other side of the wing can use more firepower. 23 years old Spanish Morero. The stars are there, the stacks are there. I definitely like his profile, so I think it's gonna fit in our team. It did not take much to convince Crystal Palace a swap deal plus extra cash. They accepted the deal. I'm expecting big team from this squad. It's now or never. Let's see at the end of the season what they can produce. Bro, no way we actually managed to finish the 3rd place in the Premier League. We were so close winning it too. We only needed 2 more points. That's one challenge completed. Okay, in the Conference League, we started pretty well, 2nd place. And we passed the round of 16. We passed the quarterfinal. And we passed the semi-final. Wait, that means we are in the finals. Oh, bro, if we win this, it will be great. And we beat them 2-1. And that completes our other challenge. Season 5, and bro, why is Adams leaving the club? Did we forget to extend his contract, or did somebody pay his release clause? But that's a position we gotta think about now. But let's see our objective for this season. Qualify for the Champions League, win the Europa League, and only sign 1 player? Oh, come on. How are we gonna build a Champions League squad if we can only sign 1 player this season? And the board gave us 200 million this season. I guess we have to make that one signing count. We have to go all in, because Adams left in the beginning of the season. It doesn't give us much options on who to sign, so CDM is gonna be. Bro, I think Tonali might be the best option. 28 years old, 87 overall. Now we just gotta bring the checkbook and see how much we can get him for. I'm gonna throw in at 80 million and see what they say. They want 100 million plus. That's way too much money. Maybe if we throw in 88 million. and they have accepted. And there we have, boys, we have brought in a brand new CDM in the form of Tonali. And there we have it, boys. Can this team qualify for Champions League next season? Let's find out. We finished top 4. I was hoping for top 3, but we gotta start thinking about finishing top 1 because we gotta bring the Premier League home. But that means we'll be qualified for the Champions League next season, so that's a check for one of our objectives. Bro, we actually did so good in the Europa League, finishing first place, and we passed round of 16 with ease, and we beat Sporting in the quarterfinals, beating Roma in the semifinals, and we beat Manchester United 2-1 in the finals, and that completes another objective, winning the Europa League. Season 6, and I'm not surprised, our first challenge is to win the Champions League. This is actually our first time being in the competition, so I don't know how this is gonna go. And second one is to win the Premier League. The third one is to sign 2 English players. Okay, let's start with the signing 2 English players first, because the other ones are hard to compete. That squad looks pretty good. Maybe I can bring some depth into the bench. We definitely need, especially center backs, and maybe an extra CDM. First, we're gonna bring in a center back, Kwanzaa, 26 years old, 83 overall, and he's an English player, so that works. Okay, let me throw my first offer, 40 million. Hey bro, we actually got a deal. Let's go. Okay, for my next signing, I was thinking a CDM or an extra left winger, but I think Anthony will work for this season. So let's go get a CDM. I really like the look of Wharton, 25 years old, 85 overall, and he's also an English player. This should be a straightforward deal. Let's throw in 63 million, see what they say, and they have accepted. We have got our man. We have made couple improvement to this team. Now let's see if this team can make a run for the Champions League and the Premier League. And we actually done it, guys, winning the Premier League. And that completes one of our objectives for this season, winning the Premier League. Okay, and we made it to the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and we beat Real Madrid. That's a big one right there. Also, we beat Aston Villa in the semi-final, boys. We have made it in the finals, facing none other than Barcelona. Nah, boy, if we win this game, this will be the greatest season, bro. We have done it, João Felix, finishing the match 3-1, and that completes all our objective for this season. And we actually managed to win the treble, finishing off this video. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button to see the rest of my videos.